not understand how I broke this. What? You know it wasn't me. You know it was one of my kids. Don't rip them apart, buddy. Buddy. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's hot.
Eat that foot. Get it. Oh, my goodness.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Come and get your love. Oof. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Coffee Talk. Sparrow's eyes are so much better. The medicine we have him on now is really working, which is great because he was in bad shape. Oof, it was bad. Michael comes home today, which is wonderful. He's on a plane now, and I leave tomorrow for New York. I am seeing Bruce Springsteen on Broadway tomorrow night, and I am so excited. So, what do I have to tell you guys? Okay, so yesterday, Charlie and I went to Whole Foods, and Charlie wanted to dress up as a princess. She's been dressing up every day. So yesterday she put on a dress and the high heels, I say high heels, but little heel shoes that she wore to my brother's wedding. And then she put on a crown. And I said, you know what, girl, live your best life. Live your best life. So we go to Whole Foods. She's super fancy, whatever. And this woman comes up to me and she's like, oh my God, I love you. I love Jersey Belle. I love your book, blah, blah, blah. Charlie's kind of looking at her and she's like, do you mind if I give you a hug? I go, not at all. So she gives me a hug. We walk on and Charlie's like, what was that? Like, why did she do that? Why did she want to hug you? So I'm explaining it to her. And she goes, I would be so embarrassed to ask somebody for a hug. And I said, but why? But why? And so I put her on the cart and I was pushing her around and we were talking face to face because with Charlie, if you don't talk to her directly into her eyeballs, it goes right over her head. Sparrow, leave it. So, long story short, I explained to her that when you have a longing to do something that feels like it takes a lot of bravery, those are the things you should do. That's when you get the best out of life. When you get what you really want, when you're brave enough to say, can I have a hug? I watched a video on Gabrielle Union's Instagram videos. Okay? My camera thing is breaking. Hold on. We're going down. I don't understand. My kids broke my... You know what? I'll deal with it later. I watched a video on Gabrielle Union's Instagram stories of her at her book signing. And this woman comes up to her and she goes... this woman goes, Burr. I know, she goes, I said Burr. It's cold in here. There must be some toros in the atmosphere. I mean, she's doing the whole dance from Bring It On. And most people would be mortified to do something like that. Most people would never be brave enough to live that part of their life. This woman was, and let me tell you that Gabs loved her. Took a video with her, pictures with her, put her on her Instagram stories. I know her because Gabrielle shared her. Listen, I get it. Do you think it was easy to sing to Lionel Richie? No, folks, it was not. I can't sing. And he's like my favorite singer. But you know what? In the end, it was not about whether I was a good singer or a bad... Somebody's feeling better. Somebody's also rubbing their eyes on me. It wasn't about being a good singer or a bad singer. It was about me being brave enough to take that chance with him. Be brave enough to sing the Bring It On song to Gabrielle Union. Find the things in your life that scare you the most and then do them. It is the most exhilarating feeling. I swear, some of you are watching this right now going, it's just not my personality, Really? It's just not my personality, Jamie. I just can't do it. I can't do what you do. I can't do what she did. I can't do it. It's not my personality. Force yourself to live outside your comfort zone. I promise. Buddy. I promise. Oh my God. Anyone want a puppy? Free to a good home. I promise you that the best experiences in your life are right outside of what scares you the most. You are only held back by what allows you to be afraid. If you want to hug somebody, hug them. You want to sing to them. I'm scared to drink my coffee because you're going to knock it out of my hand. Stop. 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 Oh my God. Sparrow, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Stay. Okay, well, he listened. He's rubbing his eyes. Poor thing. Poor thing. All of the things that you want to do. Tell someone you love them. Go back to school. Apply for that job. Sing for Lionel Richie. Whatever it is, Ashley Perry, I'm so glad you're here. Whatever it is that scares you, do it. It is the most exhilarating part of this life. You have a real chance to make your mark. You have a real chance to look back and not regret all the things you didn't do, but celebrate and laugh at all the crazy things you did do. I remember the first day I met Will Packer. He was in a meeting and I walked into his office and Beyonce or Jay-Z was playing and there was a hat on his desk. Well, I didn't know who he was. So I picked it up and I put the hat on my head and in his mirror, I was rapping Jay-Z. When I turned around, he was standing in the doorway. And he's like, "You must be Jamie." And I was like, "Oh, this must be your hat." He was like, "Yeah, that's my hat." I was like, "Oh, sorry. They put me in this room by myself." He was like, "You don't strike me as the type of woman who just sits and waits quietly." I was like, "I don't know how to do that." My point is that I was just authentically who I was, and I took all these chances with him. And now look, we work together and we do amazing things. Really make your mark. It's not to say you'll be perfect, and it's not to say that everything will always go your way, but make your mark. I want you to live your absolute best life. What the world needs now. Oh my. If you feel like this message is for you, then you have an obligation to share it with others. Share this video on your page and say, "I needed to hear this. Maybe somebody else does." Because there are so many people with that burning a hole in their chest. They want to live out loud. They're just afraid to. And I'm here to tell you that you have a real opportunity to make your mark. Let this be your day. Have the moment. Experience the experience. Make a fool of yourself. Who cares? Life is so fun when you live like you're dying. Really. It really is true. All right. I love you guys so much today. So much. Have a great, great day.